What's up, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be giving you the top 10 loadouts you can be using right now in Call of Duty Warzone, plus some extra bonus loadouts that I've got for you that are very, very fun to use. If you like this direct, straight to the point style of content for Call of Duty Warzone loadouts, well, you're in luck because that's all we do here. And we drop some sort of video almost every single day. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that noti bell so you don't miss another video, and you can always stay up to date on the current meta. First thing I want to discuss is that there has been a secret or silent buff to fall damage in this game. So we're gonna go over the perks real quick, and I don't think Mountaineer, if you play Rebirth Island, I don't think Mountaineer is a must anymore. I don't think you need to be running Mountaineer at all on Rebirth Island anymore. There's just very little situations that you really need it now because they did buff the fall damage. You can fall from 7.5 meters, which doesn't seem like a lot, but in Rebirth Island you can fall from 7.5 meters, not take any kind of damage. Thanks to Iceman Isaac, you can go up to 16 meters, take fall damage, and not die either. So I don't think Mountaineer is needed at all. I'm switching it out for sleight of hand. Everything else pretty much remains the same. You want to run double time here, quick fix for sure, high alert here for sure. I like running ghost or high alert here. Either one works. In my opinion, ghost is really nice on rank, but high alert, you really want to be running that. For this first loadout here, I've got the SOA Subverter. This is more of a bonus loadout as well, and I've got the FJX Horus, but as an AR. For this SOA Subverter, we're gonna rock the Quartermaster Suppressor, the Dozer 90 long barrel, the paracord grip here, the 50 round drum, and the Motion V2 heavy stock for that recoil control and gun kit control. And we'll show this to you here in the firing range. But man, this thing is pretty underrated, I think, in my opinion. Doesn't do as much damage as it did, you know, when it was actually meta, but very solid option. FJX Horus AR, this thing is so much fun to use still. We're running the Quartermaster Suppressor, paracord grip. You want to run that Jack Scimitar conversion kit, the Lopper LXD stock to really help that recoil control even more. And I'm rocking the Jack Glassless optic, but use whatever sight makes you comfortable, man. But look at this thing in the firing range, dude. It's absolutely insane. It's so much fun to run. Whew. And you can even use it out at range like that. But I would use it mid-range. It's perfect right here. It's just very little recoil. Next up, we're going to run the Holger 556. I've given this loadout a couple times, but the Holger 556, anytime I pick it off of ground loot, it's so good. And then I've got a Ram 9 loadout for you today. I've been kind of liking the Ram 9 again. It's not meta by any means, like at least top 5 anyway, but it feels good. It can win some gunfights. For the Holger 556, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, the Kraus 6-match barrel, the paracord grip, the 40 round mag, and the RB Adel Assault stock. And like I said, man, this thing is just so much fun to run. It's a beam. It hits really hard too. Then for that Ram 9, I'm rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, the paracord grip, the high grain rounds, the 50 round mag, and the Hunker 5 stock pad to help that recoil gun kick quite a bit. And we'll show this to you in the firing range, but man, this thing, it's not bad on the movement speed. And when it comes to recoil control, especially right at that short range, it's really solid, man. It just feels great. For the next loadout, probably the most underrated sniper, I think, is this Moors sniper, but I've got it paired with a WSP-9 for a longer range. Think of the Milano back in the day. That's kind of what I've got this WSP-9 built as, and it really is solid. For the Moors sniper, we're running the Photonic Charge Barrel, the Razor Hawk Laser Light, the anti-material slug rounds. This is hit scan. I like the Heinrichter hybrid scope or the Acklina LR stock optic, whatever you prefer, and the super light 90 stock. And man, this thing, you do have to charge it, but it is hit scan right now, and it's just insane. For the WSP-9, we're going to rock the WSP optic long barrel, the paracord grip, the 50 round mag, the Jack Glassless optic, and the WSP Classics factory stock for a little bit more recoil control. And we'll show this to you in the firing range, but I love to use this at mid range, man. It just really hits. You can use it more of a little bit of a long range option if you want. It still hits out there too, but definitely mid range here. It's just so good. Next up, we have the WSP-9 again, but this is the SMG version, and then the Taq Eradicator, which is the number one 47 meters plus long range option. So big map only for the Eradicator is the number one option. STG, you see everybody still using it. The Eradicator for long range is underrated compared to the STG44. The WSP-9, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, the Hiss short light barrel, the Paracord grip, the 50 round mag, and the Marauder grip for a little bit more recoil control. If you want to put a sight on it, just take off that Marauder grip, you'll be just fine. But I'm liking running the nose sight on this, especially with this particular blueprint, because you can see through it. For the Eradicator, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, the Conquer 70 long barrel, paracord grip here, the high grain rounds, the Taq Eradicator core stock, and we'll show this to you in the firing range. But man, this thing, like I said, it's going to absolutely rip at a longer range, farther than 47 meters, faster than the STG. For the next loadout, we're rocking the Kar98 as always with this no recoil striker build that I've got going on. A lot of fun to run, man. I'm loving this striker still. It's just very underrated. I don't know why a lot of people aren't using the striker a little bit more, but to each their own. Kar98, we're rocking the sonic suppressor here. I like the precision long barrel, the high grain rounds, SPX80 scope, along with the no stock. And of course, we're gonna show this to you in the firing range, but like I said, this thing is built for ADS. Just so good, man. And it does one shot. No recoil striker, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, paracord grip again, the Striker Recon long barrel, the 48 round mag, and the Lockman Recon series stock. I'll show this to you again in the firing range, but like I said, man, this thing just, it doesn't move. I don't know what other proof you need, but it's nasty. Next up, we have the MTZ-556 and the Striker again, but the Striker as a movement build. The Striker is so good, dude. Very versatile weapon. I'm really enjoying how versatile this weapon is. You can build it for longer ranges, you can build it for very short speed ranges. I think it's definitely the immediate replacement for the Superior 46, not necessarily for damage, but for movement. 100%, because you got the movement and the damage with this one. The Superior 46 got nerfed into the ground. It's my number 5 or number 6, so it's still usable, the Superior 46 is, but I'm not giving you a loadout for the Superior today. This Striker, you want to use this over the Superior right now for sure. So for the Striker, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, paracord grip, the auto high grain rounds, 48 round mag, and the no stock. And we'll show this to you in the firing range, but like I said, this thing is, you're moving with this for sure, and it's very little recoil, and this is exactly where you want it, right here, and then maybe mid-range, but right here, man, you're rocking. For the MTZ-556, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, the MTZ Drifter Heavy Long Barrel, paracord grip, the 50 round drum, the EXF Close Quarters Assault stock. And we'll show this to you in the firing range, but man, yeah, you're just, this thing is so good now, especially after the damage range buff. Just very solid. Next up, I like the MTZ-762. It feels really good, even with its only 30 round mag. And then I've got it paired with this STG as an SMG. Just very solid loadout right here. A lot of fun to run. This MTZ, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, the Precision Blackthorn Barrel, paracord grip, the 30 round mag, and the Jack Glasses optic. And this thing is just absolutely a beast. It's honestly way more accurate than I thought it could be. Just look how much, I mean, I've got 30 rounds. I still have 8 bullets left here. So I could take care of another guy right here with still 1 bullet left. It's just very solid, and look at the accuracy up there too, 83%. Pretty incredible when it comes to this particular loadout. I don't know what to tell you. This STG SMG, we're rocking the factory short barrel, DR6 hand stop under barrel. This gives you a lot better movement and mobility with the Nightar model sight, Venom stock, and the Not Z3 grip. But man, this thing is so fast. This thing is quick, dude. Yeah, it's wildly quick. And it rips even at mid range, just insane. Next up, we've got that static HV, and I've got a little bit of an underrated like bonus loadout, I think, for the LMG portion is the Pulemyot. The Pulemyot feels really solid again. Not sure why, but it does. The static HV, we're rocking the Quartermaster suppressor, Auger 840 light barrel, paracord grip here for sure. We're rocking the Guardian stock here. This gives you a little bit more recoil control, and the Night Owl model sight, man. And this thing is just so much fun to run. Crazy. It rips. It just rips. Then for that Pulemyot, where you want to rock this Jack Annihilator bullpup kit, you want to go with the Bruin heavy support grip here. The paracord grip's not available for this particular build. The Quartermaster suppressor, Jack Annihilator long barrel, and I'm rocking the Corio Eagle's Eye or the Jack Glassless here. Completely up to you, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's still so accurate and really rips, especially at range. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that one down in the comments, but I like the Pulemyot for sure. I think the most underrated SMG style of build is the BP50, and the BP50 with the conversion kit. Now, I'm not saying it's number one. It does not beat out the static HV, but it is number two overall when it comes to SMGs. This build, and they just put a bundle inside of the store, and I'll show that to you. And kind of, it's the Codfish bundle, which is the skin I'm wearing today, but it has this in it. And this, let's see if we'll preview it here, but it's got the conversion kit. So if you don't have the conversion kit unlocked for this build, it comes with it: high grain rounds, TRST4 grip tape, and the Chimera laser light, which is all of the attachments that I have. I just took off the Moore's dot sight and put a the Quartermaster suppressor on here. That's the only thing I did. So it's basically pay to win. Kind of wild, brand new bundle, and it's got one of the coolest animations ever that has been put into Call of Duty, and I'll show you that as well. And then I paired it with the STG44. STG44, you're just, it's unbeatable right now. Until they nerf it, this thing is on Rebirth Island is meta all the way. There's no stopping it. You're not going head to head with it at all with anything else, except maybe a sniper with like the Kar98 or something. But this is the Kar98 killer right here. So keep that in mind. For this STG, we're rocking the Quartermaster suppressor, Heinrichter C70 long barrel, the 50 round drum, Jack Glassless optic, and the DR79 combo stock because of its insane recoil gun kick control. And we'll show this one to you here in the firing range, and then we'll show you that Codfish bundle BP50 SMG, which has the coolest animation. For this BP50, we're rocking the Quartermaster suppressor, that Chimera laser light, the high grain rounds. I like the TRST4 grip tape here, and the Jack Revenger kit, of course. I'll show this to you in the firing range, but just look at this animation, dude. The animation is wild. That's so sick. And then of course we'll show you how it performs, and this thing is an absolute laser beam. Like I said, number two option when it comes to SMGs, and it can even freaking beam out at range if you wanted to. So very solid option. Thank you guys again for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, if these loadouts were super helpful, if you're screenshotting these loadouts, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that noty bell so you don't miss another video like this or like one of these. We'll see you in the next one.